Good morning, how are we doing? Right then. We're back on the community farm, oldtimers USA times 4. It's a big map. Let's put it on the live screen and let's show you how big. So, it's about this big. And yeah, just to give you some idea, field 34, when I farmed that a few months back, that took me 6 hours. Yeah, this is a big field. No contracts taken. Apparently the only jobs left now are contracts, so we're going to do one or two. Contact farming, 44 oats. So let's do that. Anything else with oats? 23. That's going to be a smaller field. We'll have that one. 45. We won't pick too many of these. Oats. Oats. So we've got 4 active for oats. So that'll do. Let's log in. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so first thing we need is a harvester. So, okay. There's one there and there's one there. I don't know why they're both out next to fields. I really don't. So let's just enter one. Okay. So, where are we going? 45's up there, 44's up there. I think we start at the top and work down then. 47's up there, so there's three of the fields. What's the fourth field? Oh, 23, this one. Might just do them in that order then. 23, 45, 44. Yeah, let's go. This is going to take a minute to catch up with all the glitchy, not like laggy stuff. So there was a video update and stuff, so just to mind that a little bit. We'll grab the truck as well in a minute and bring that up. Okay, so we're going over to the right after this next field. Just about here. Take a little right. And yeah, we're just going to go through these trees. Dump off the trailer. Like that. Right, we should be able to leave straw swath behind this, which means we get extra money. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. And I want to do that. So all of these fields that I'm doing now, we can get straw swath off. What I will have to do when I pick up the truck is just make sure we don't need any. And if we don't need any, of course, I can take it down to bale sales and just sell it. Money, money, money. There you go, it's settling down. Like I say, new video update, so anytime you play a game right after for the first time, it has to be a little niggly, graphical wise. So, Oldtimers USA times 4 by Cassie 2064. US style map, big fields, but the reason why the community likes it is because the fields like have got depth to them. They undulate. Right. I'm gonna go right up the edge of this field now. It looks like all the delivery points are for Bezos, or over to the other side. So that's good. So we got a busy day of us ahead of us, guys. We're doing a bit of streaming. We're going to do a bit of the radio. Then we got to go visit some family, and then we got to do some shopping because we're only off one day, and then we're on for 5. Right. I'm going to do one line across because it's not quite enough room to spin it. Not quite enough room to spin it at the top here. There we go. Now we'll have enough room to spin it. Okay, this is the first of 4 fields that we're going to try and do in 4 hours. Yeah, hopefully we get them all done. If not, they'll be nearly all done. Almost forgot to wait for the straw soft to come out. Az, good morning. How you doing, dude? Looking forward to tomorrow. You're white. You get having a rest, well earned break, are you, dude? Being dragged out shopping. Yeah, that's not quite a break though, is it? Okay. One more line after this. Retail, not grocery, so it won't be so bad. Depends if you're going to go out with a mate or you're doing it with a female. You know, going out with a female, you could be in 20 different stores to find one thing and go back to the first one you were in, which is fucking annoying. It's like, why didn't you buy it from there in the first place? Oh, I had to see whether it was cheaper somewhere else. Yeah, you've probably been in these stores like all fucking week and know what, you know, which one's cheaper. To be honest, I don't get angry about the wife browsing. I just get a little bit narked when she already knows which shop she wants to go in, which shop's the cheapest. And then, like I say, you go in 10 different shops for the same item and you go back to the first one. I'm the sort of person, I know what I want, where I'm going to get it from, and that's where I go. Mind you, I can't stand town, so I'm going to have to put this back on its trailer, and yeah, I can't stand town, so the littlest time I'm in there, the better. Just go in the browser and see what we can find. Sweet. Right, we're just gonna dump this back on the trailer and just hope it's not there. That'll do. Right, we can't fold up because obviously we've got the oats from there on the in the harvester. Right, let's go to the next food. So yeah, like I say, we're going to come back and pick all this straw up. We need to see what we need for our farm, obviously. And then, you know, if we've got enough surplus for our farm, then we can just sell. Well, thankfully we are, yeah, I think we are going to so it's just browse and see what we can find. I think she's got you out on false pretenses, mate. 9 times out of 10, if a female says, "Oh, let's go in the town to browse," she knows exactly what she's looking for. Well, kinda. Right, we got 2 fields at the top here and then 1 below it. Like I say, we're going to try and do this in the fastest way possible with 1 harvester. If somebody comes on and gives us hand, somebody comes on and gives us hand. Well, I'm just more laid back then because it don't bother me. Is it up there, around there? Or is it this one here through the trees? I think it could be this one here through the trees. Let's have a little look on the map. Yeah, it is. The gate is over the other side. Well, not the gate, because there's no gates on these fields. But the way in is up here. This is a big old field. This might take me a little bit. What I might do, actually, is set this on worker for a second. After I set it up. And go down and get the truck, bring that up to 45, because we're probably going to need that for this one now. And also grab a tractor and forester trailer. And maybe start picking up that straw in the interim. And while we're down at the farm, we need to look at this, look at the school board, and see what we do have. Right, okay. Let's set you up there. Just there. Right, okay. So let's go into those buttons, hire you. Go back to there. Where's the truck? There it is. You're empty, yes? Yes. God, I hate when the video does its updates. Especially when I'm working on a big map like this. It takes so long for the PC to calm down. Well, I have to try and get over to the right here somewhere. So what? 2 roads up, take a right across the bridge. Should be somewhere close then. Come on, computer, calm down. Alright, what I'm going to do is grab a tractor in a minute, grab the forage harvester, and set that up on that first field. I won't set it off. I'll just set it. Set it there to remind me. Whoa, that I got to do that later. That was close, wasn't it? Okay, the harvester's nearly down the bottom. What we'll do is we'll track it up, empty it out. That gives us more time to get in the tractor and take it up to the first field that we're in. Come on, make your turn. There we go. Come on, give me your oats. There we go. Do you think he's empty? I think he could be empty. Pull to one side. Stop. After I woke up, I really, dude, I ain't got any idea. I think. Right, let's go back to the farm, grab a tractor. That one? Yeah, that'll do. Right, we need the forager wagon, which I'm not sure where that is now. Possibly in the other shed. Also need to look at the scoreboard, which is over here. Right, let's just have a quick look at the scoreboard for straw. Straw. 1,900,000 litres. So could do with 100,000 top up. Put some in the cows. So yeah. Right, forage wagon. There you go, there's a couple over there. Dump this on 23. Yeah, dump this on 12. We don't need to dump it on 23, but it's just... Oh, did I leave the truck on? Oh no, silage additive. It's... Do you know, I was watching a program the other day, listening to this song. Lulu's now 75 and she's going to do her last tour. And her voice is still awesome. Right, that's at 19%, so I can pick some of this straw up, to be fair. Just keep an eye on the harvester. When it gets on about, I don't know, 80%, we're gonna have to leave this, jump in the truck, and yeah, go empty him. I mean, this is a contract, but the straw isn't part of it, so the straw's all ours. So yeah. We're making money. Now you make me wanna Alright, we'll go up this time. We'll pick up that little line that's going horizontal. And then we'll come down this outside line. And then every other line should be straightish. 31% on the harvester. We're looking good on that. 83% on this thing. We might have to go for an offload. Oh no, that's the additive. Looking at the wrong thing. So I'm not sure who's on the radio today. I know I'm going to try and get on right after stream. When Average is on, probably. Well, definitely. And like I said, I got to go meet some family and stuff after that. Might get this done actually. 50%. Yeah, we'll get all this straw in, and then we just park it up next to the next field. In fact, we might just let the dude just carry on, and we'll go between the truck and this thing. Oh, missed a bit. We'll get it on the way up. There we go. Harvester's only at 30%. We should get up there before we need to empty it. The only downside is now we're a long way from the farm when we've got to make a rundown, so what we're probably going to have to do is, before we make a rundown, we're going to have to empty the harvester into the truck, and that should give us enough time to go down to the farm, empty this out. This should give us enough. We'll pop by the cows first and just make sure they're full before we put this in the silo. Like I say, 2 million litres I think in storage is enough. I mean, any time I do these for these contracts, I like to just top it up to a 2 million-ish. Might get a line or two done before it needs me to offload, because the harvester's only at 60%. So we were going to come on and do work on our own fields today, but it all got done last night. So like I say, we're down to contracts. I've chose 4, all oats, all delivering to the same point, all straw product left behind. So we gain extra pennies from that. What we're on the harvester, 68%. And we're going to have to move the truck because it's in the way. Mind you, this thing's nearly full anyway. $99. Stop there. Stop that. Put that up. Switch it off for a second. Probably faster just to run there, but hey. So we're going to empty the harvester, run down to the farm, try and find the cows very quickly. Put some of the straw in with them, and then the rest in the silo. Hopefully it hits 2 million litres, and then we can sell the rest. Whatever we get off all the other 3 fields. Well, this one plus 2 others. We'll wait for him to turn. There's no crop destruction on, so we can... I mean, these harvesters quickly offload anyway within a few seconds. Yeah, I'm coming. You just go a bit quick for me. What's he on? He's offloaded. Right, what I'll do is just set it up. Kinda, I don't know. Kinda here? A bit closer maybe? There. That may get a little bit off him next time. Give me a little bit extra time. Right, hop back in you. And let's go back to the farm. Right, I am going to take a shortcut through the trees this time. Right, so let's go down. Hopefully we can put some of this in the cows. Hopefully, yeah. If not, all in the silo, which will take us over 2 million. And then everything else, all the other straw can be sold. Sorted. It's just a bit of a journey down and back. So we've still got that field to do, 47. That'd be the last field we do. It's going to go pretty quick, I think, today. We may have to go right a bit. Have a feeling we're just a slightly bit off. I think the farm's over this way. Yeah, there we are. Just down on the right. Right. Got to find the cows. Obviously, sheep don't need any. I think they're in one of the corners. Cows are just down here, aren't they? Sheep. Oh no, that's cows there. Duh. Now, is this one got an outside loading or is it inside loading? Oh, let's just do inside loading. Automatic doors, I think, in this thing. Oh, hello. Squealer, thank you very much for 46 months, nearly 4 years, man. How awesome are you? Right, that's that. Is there room out here for straw as well? No. Okay. Right, let's pour the rest in the silo, and that should take us over to 2 million. No, you're someone keeping me entertained for so long. Dude, thank you. That should do. Yep, right, we're over 2 million now, so every other bit of straw now can go to be sowed. Why is that still on the deck? So we're on the way back up to the field. We can pick up a little bit more probably before we have to do another offload. What a journey you've had since the early days. Yeah, man. Yeah, the early days was just freaking, yeah, streaming off a console. And then I had that bullshit PC that couldn't do shit except stream. Now I got a big boy PC, then I'm totally PC. And I'm thinking about probably, well, the wife's already on about new PC. Yeah, her Forza Horizon 4 mixer. To sim on Twitch, yeah, man. Yes, it's been a roller coaster. But to me, this has never been a job. It's always been a friendly, instructive kind of thing. I say instructive, you know, you guys know I'm not that great at farming, so whenever I get help, I call on you guys to point me or steer me in the right direction. Yeah, lots of IRO changes on the way, you know, along the way, you know. I think I've lived in 3 houses since, you know, the first broadcast, you know. 2 dogs. Well, it's on the second one now. So guys, the first contract we did was 10 grand. Fuck off, you prick. Well, probably about 4 jobs, yeah. 3 houses, 4 jobs. Because, yeah, Stagecoach, Morrison's, Speedy, back to Stagecoach. Still wearing the same sandals. No, dude. The old sandals are in the bin. I do have new sandals. Well, they're not sandals. Well, they are sandals. They're hiking sandals. Why hiking sandals? Because they're more fucking comfortable. Why are they more comfortable? Because they basically got the sole of a hiking trainer, but with a sandal top, which is why they're hiking sandals. So Oldtimers USA times 4 by Cassie64 today. Community farm. Like I say, I was hoping to get, or hoping to do a few of the jobs on our fields, but somebody beat me to it, some contracts again. But never mind. A job's a job, as we say. Well, there's a bit left over there. Don't know how that got left. But me and my analyticity needs to pick it up. I don't know whether that's a word, by the way, guys. Analyticity. What we'll do after we do this field, guys, we'll take the truck and do an offload of the oats. That means after we pick up the straw off this field, we can accept 2 of the contracts in, because they'll be completed. There's a field next door which we've got to do as well. It's just as big as this one. So we're hoping to finish today about 10:30, and then yeah, we won't be able to patch over to average because he starts at 11, but we're hoping to get on the radio for 11. I've got no playlist, so it's going to be totally yeah, working off the fly. %. The bale sales aren't so far away. They're just a bit stupid to get into if that's the dearest place to sell this straw. It's normally about 20 grand a trailer, or used to be about 20 grand a trailer. I think the trailer's been upgraded to max capacity now though, so yeah, we might be getting more. Right, harvester's on 80% nearly, but we're nearly full as well, so we just will fill us and then we'll jump in the truck. Five more percent. 82% on that. Uh, 99, that'll do. Right, switch you off, lift you up. Right, let's just decide where we gotta go. So we gotta go. Where the fuck is it? It's not that low, is it? No, it's just, it's somewhere near a water crossing. Oh, it's here, Belsos. Over near 25. So we got to go basically diagonally across and down, and then it's in by 29. I'll leave that running. I'll make it. We're over halfway though, guys, on this field already. Come on. Fifteen, 9, 1. Yep, you're done. Gamer Redmond, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so jump back in there and let's go sow some straw. Well, I suppose we best make sure where the best place is to sow straw. Straw, innit? Oldtimers Port. Interesting. That's right up near us, I think. This is right up near where we are. Oldtimers Port's just there. Oh well, let's go up there and sell it. Across the thing, take a right and up the top. Done. Good, just heading to work. How am I? Yeah, I'm good. No work today, but I am working for the next 5 days afterwards. So yeah, working the whole weekend. Up until next Wednesday. Give it to me now. Cha-ching. So 15 grand extra, well 16 grand extra including the environmental score. Yeah, so 16 grand a trailer extra from the contract. So, like I say guys, well worth doing. Because it makes turns a 5,000 contract into a 20,000 contract. Just by a little bit of, tiny little bit of extra work. And doing it this way, you don't have to swath it, you don't have to bale it, you know. And to be honest, selling it up there, we get a good amount of time to actually get back into the field. We're just going to head between those two trees there. We should be able to pick up the line again. There we go. I mean, if we work this right, before we get to the end of the field, we should be able to basically do 2 loads before the harvester needs offloading. If I've worked that out correctly in my head. I'm whited out again. Alexa, computer off. Yeah, it's not the actual computer. It's just the light. Are you called Alexa? No, you're not. Get down. Stupid dog. Just whacked your head on the desk then, didn't you, dopey? Oh, this is from Aladdin, wasn't it, when he played Aladdin? Guys, yes indeedy. I am a partner streamer with Moser Racing. All I need you to do is click that link, go over and have a look around for a couple of minutes, get me noticed that people are using my link. Maybe things will start to happen with Moser. You never know what may happen in the future. Okay, so we're loading about the same sort of limits. I'm a little bit in front of him, the harvester though. I mean, the good thing is the header trailer's just there. The next field's right in front of us, so we ain't got too far to go. We've got a field below us as well that we're going to do last. I think the harvester's only got like a third to go. Whereas I'm just about on about a third of the field picking the straw up. But like I say, every time I make an offload now, it's 15 grand, 16 grand. And we're going to do a few. We're going to probably earn about 150,000 extra by picking the straw up through the 4 fields. But that's why I say it's worth doing. Yeah, we're going to get an offload in actually. In fact, we'll do it right after we get to the end of this row. Let's go. Hang on, there might be a shortcut. There is a shortcut. Just here. There you go. I was going to say, sometimes when you go past this church, the bells ring. And right on cue. Ba-doing. I don't know why I go around this way, I just do. There we go. Another 16 grand. So don't forget to take the left there, Matt. Left just here. Takes you straight back to the field. In fact, if we can find a gap, we'll just go straight for the thing here. No, don't hit me. We might get a couple of lines in before we need to swap over to the truck again. Guys, this is a community farm if you want to join. Links now in chat. Come to the SOAG Discord, go to the farmer section, just ask for permissions. You'll be given the Google Drive to download all the mods you'll need. It is PC only, guys. And the code to actually get into the farm, and then obviously we need to give you permissions to do certain stuff, so yeah. Right, let's get this line done, and then we'll get one more line done, I think. Yeah, we'll get another line done before I have to get into the truck. Like I say, I'm hoping that we get two offloads in one offload in a minute. Make us catch up with the harvester sort of thing, because as you can see, the edge of the field is in sight now on the mini map. So, and he's got, I don't know, 3 or 4 ups and downs to do. You got your pigs here, hey? You got your pigs here. Good girl. Good girlie. I'm not in the middle, am I? Just notice that. My camera, I'm not exactly in the middle. Don't know why. Alright. Let's jump in the truck. And we'll do an offload of that. When we finish this field, we're going to do an offload of the whole field. So when we do the straw, we can turn in the contracts. Will I catch him before he makes a turn? No, he's already there. And the sun's out. So, yeah. It's going to be like we're an angel. Hope we're done. Right, we need to go outside and make sure everything's on. That's on, that's down. Right, let's go. So you guys know on my farm I've got a fast track and a couple of McCormick's. The other day I passed a farm shop down in my local area, and it had a fast track in the yard and the McCormick's in the yard, and holy fuck was the fast track a fucking big tractor. I mean, Even the biggest McCormick didn't quite scale up to it, sort of thing. It was fucking huge. I do like this camera pan when you turn corners now. I think it's like a work camera mod. Yeah, just pans ever so slightly. I think it's part of the VCA thing. VCA mod. %. Hopefully we get to the end of this lane and we'll go for an offload. And yeah, may get 2 in this time to the harvester. It's a waste of time coming part way back, even if we only need like 5%. You know, the sell point's only over there. You know, we'd be there and back in 2 minutes. $98, we're not going to make it. There we go. Oh, didn't even make the offload. I didn't even make the full line. It means we're going to have to get it on the way back. But anyway, this has always been my speciality, the pick up and drop off of stuff. I've done this for like many years now playing Farm Sim. Like I say, it's kind of my speciality to pick up from harvesters, go drop off. I do it very, very well. I know I'm just saying that for myself, but I do it quite well. Can I go through there? Okay, so right, hopefully we'll pick this up. No, okay, yeah. I need to check, see if that was down. Yeah, it is. Oh. I don't know whether I actually got most of that at the start of that line. We shall find out after we make the turn. Yeah, we left a little dribble on the end, but that'd be right. This field needs massive stone picking, look. But it's a contract field, so yeah, we won't bother with that. Imagine the yield if this field was stone picked. Fucking hell. What we'll do, guys, if the harvester actually finishes its run before it's empty, which is pretty close to doing, we'll just stick to this job a minute until we catch up with the truck. Then we'll move the truck up to the harvester and offload. Take the truck down to wherever the offload is. Which will mean when we pick the straw up off this field's totally done. 23 would be totally done. I mean, we've got 2 hours. We've been going an hour and we've virtually finished 2 fields, so you know, we're going good. The empty sentence may ever last. Wake me up when September ends. Don't forget, guys, if you want in on this, you can come and join the community farm here on the Oldtimers USA ×4 by Cassie64 just by pressing exclamation farming in chat, which will give you the link to the Discord at Son of a Glitch Gamers. Scroll down to the farming section and just ask for permissions to the community farm. You'll be given the link to the Google Drive to download the mods and the map. You do that in one download, stick it in your mods folder of your farming sim, and away you go. All you need then is to get the password to enter the farm, and yeah, be given permissions to do the jobs. So at first all you'll get is permissions to use the vehicles, to accept contracts, until you're known, and then you gradually get given more and more permissions. We don't just go, hi guys, here's everything. Because we've had people in the past, you know, mess our farms up. So we don't do that anymore. Right, we're on 82%, the harvester's on 60%, and he could be on his last line. What we might do, just to make it slightly quicker, so we might jump in the harvester in a minute, take that over to the truck offload, grab the header and just put it on the next field, but not start it off. I want to finish this field, totally finish this field for a minute. We're not going to finish this line. 98, 99, 100. Wake me up when September ends. Can I get through there? Can I get through there? Yep. He's finished. The AI has finished. So let's just get this dude back. Let's get this tractor back on the field. Like I say, we'll move the harvester over to the other field after an offload. Hopefully it'll finish the 2 contracts I want it to finish. And then yeah, we can accept those in. And carry on with the rest of the jobs that need doing. Or the job that needs doing. When September ends. Right, I'm just going to finish this line a second. Right, let's just make sure we're picking up. Here we are. No, I can't leave that. It's too big of a dot. While we're here, we just will pick up this dot. We're gonna celebrate. Okay. That'll do. Right. Jump in the harvester. Oh, you still got a row to go, dude. Jesus, man. I'm not missing that. One more time. If I could figure out a way to get this thing into the other field without taking the header off, I would. But I don't think the gaps in the trees are that big. One more time, we gonna celebrate. Alright. Don't stop the dancing. Right. Right, let's do the offload. Turn you off. Take the harvester over to the next field. Offload the truck, take that over to the next field, and we'll pick up all the straw. And then when we get to the other field, rinse and repeat. Unfortunately, that's what farming's all about. Let's go. Right, so the trailers are down here. We won't pack this away. There's no point. I mean, we're only going one field over. And we've got the one field down as well, but we'll do that on the way back. That's about right. Oops, chucked that over the top. shit. Okay. What we've got to do now is move the fucking trailer. Because I'm a div. Okay. It's on there but not on there. I'm hoping it falls off. It probably won't, now that I've said that. Which means I'm gonna have to like strong arm it off of it. Panic attack. Oh shit, we missed the... There it is. There we go, we dropped it off. There we go. Alright, let's put you there and turn you off. Right, let's go back to the truck and let's do an offload. I mean, I don't need to, obviously. There's plenty of room in it, but I'm hoping it completes 2 of the fields. So when I finish picking the straw up off of here, I can, you know, accept the 2 contracts back in. Leaving 2 contracts. I think if we go to the end, take a left, I think we should be alright. So there's plenty of fields for growth, guys. There's this one to our left, which has got absolutely nothing in. You know, you could buy this and just put your productions on it if you really wanted to. You know. Same with a load of little fields that are dotted around here. You know, you could buy them and just stick productions in or whatever you want in there. You know. Well, you know, so you can stick a mill in, and right next to it stick a bakery. At least I can accept 1 contract in after I drop this off. Maybe, hopefully, if it feels the right one, I should be able to accept in 23. The little odd field that looked like I don't know, kind of like a spoon. '23's finished. There we go. So we can accept 23 in, which is down here. Back up. See, the contract was only worth 3 grand, but we've made 40 or 45 in the straw already, so you know it made that 3 grand worth doing. Since we've been apart. Right, we're going to take a shortcut across the green grass. What field did that put it off? Take it off of 44? Was that the field that we were doing? I don't know. What? Back on where we first met. We need to go north. Oh, no, we don't. Alright. So we're just going to concentrate on picking up this straw for a half hour. Should be able to get it done, to be honest. Shouldn't take us too long, and then we'll crack on with this next field. On hole again. That's you off the road. Let's go back to the other field. So we're over halfway of picking the straw up, so is everything on? Yeah, it looks like it's on. Yep, we're on. Hour and a half, we've already completed one contract. We're virtually on the way to, you know. I know, let's give it to 44, that's the next field. Shit. So what my fear was for doing, accepting so many contracts at once, is that it feels the wrong ones. I mean, I could set the harvester off on that other field if I really wanted to. Then by the time I get over there, that's done. Almost. I mean, I need a couple of Oslos, obviously. I just wanted to catch it up before I set it off. Yeah, it's over me. Half 8, so we've got 2 hours to go. We're just under 2 hours to go. Guys, don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, presuming this makes over 100 views after I go offline on Twitch. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to watch the chat as well, guys, and yeah, get those links for my merch store, for Moser Racing, for all that other good stuff, Icon City. You know, get that 10% off your everything. We'll get that discounts on what I've got discounts for, and enjoy yourselves. So what's this, offload number 4? So this will take us up to for a 60 grand extra over the top. Come on, Dare, out of the way. If I was playing a totally different game, you'd be getting shot. I think I missed a bit there. Almost sure I did. Yeah, I did. There, we got it. We got her. So we now got about a third of the field to go, guys, so we're nearly there. When we're on about the last line, we'll start the harvester off over there. And then when we come back, obviously, it's all on its way. Pretty baby, here comes the sun. Do 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 do, here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Yeah, so I think that's the plan. So we'll do this next drop off. When we come back to the field, we'll start the harvester off on the other field, because obviously what I want to make sure is that the contracts are complete. All that needs to be done, really, if somebody else has got to come and do it, is pick the straw up. So we'll complete the 2 contracts while I pick some of the straw up. Carrot Gaming, how you doing? Thank you for your raid of 14 lovely people. How are we doing? I don't really need to ask you what you were doing, because no doubt you were farming, or I don't know, maybe you were supermarket sweeping today. Supermarket sweeping. Yeah, I'm good. Mad Alex, how you doing, bro? Not bad. Yeah, I'm good. But guys, welcome in. You find me on the community farm of Oldtimer USA ×4. This is a PC only designed by Cassie64. And yeah, if you'd like to come join us on the farm, links down in chat. %, so this line won't get complete, will it? Well, it will when I come back. How many more lines have I got to do? Morning, Average, and thank you for doing the shout out for Carrot Gaming. Right, let's go do an offload. So yeah, guys, like I was saying to the guys that are in early this morning that have gone off to work, I came in this morning with the intention of finishing off some of our fields that got finished off by Cams. He's a good lad. So yeah, all I had to do this morning was pick a contract, and I picked 4. So what I'm doing now, guys, this is just byproduct from the contract, so it's extra money. So the first contract I've already turned in was only $3,000, but I've made what's that, load 4. So I've made 75,000 since that $3,000 extra. Sorry, these blips do my head in. Right, let's go up and finish this line. We're going to have to check that other end as well at some point. I know it's only a contracted field, I know it's not our field, but when I miss a bit, it plays on me. And I hate it. That's why I'm kind of really anal when it comes to grass fields. Now, I will literally cut every single blade of grass I can. Depending on what I'm doing with it, I'll make sure I swath, tether every blade of grass that I've cut. And literally, I'll go through it with a fine-tooth comb and just... make sure it all gets done. Right, we'll switch the harvester back on next time and let it go on its merry way on its own. So yeah, this field's only took me about, I don't know, an hour to complete, maybe. I say it took me an hour. All I've been basically doing is running the truck and picking up the straw swath. I hired an AI to drive the harvester so that I could, yeah, do 2 other jobs at the same time. But what we have done is I've refilled our cows with the straw. I've also refilled the silo up to over 2 million litres, and then yeah, that's why I'm selling the rest, because 2 million litres in storage I think is enough. But this thing looks good actually for what I haven't missed. So we're hoping to get off of here by about 10:30, get on the radio for about 11 o'clock till 1, and then I got to pop out. Yeah. I've got a brand new song for you. I know it's unlike me. I normally do retro requests, and that's what the label will be for my radio show. But I've got a brand new song for you from Nate Smith, of all people. So join me, guys. Hopefully at 11. I'm not checked to see if anybody's on between 11 and 1 yet, but normally on a weekday that spot's free, so normally pretty good. So we got, what, 4 lines to do, and one's not really a line, it's just bits that I've missed. Well, I say bits that I missed, bits that the AI missed. It left like a, I don't know, 5-row section that it didn't want to go over. It's kind of weird, but hey. And I sort of went over it for it. Yeah, so our fields are done. Contracts are there, are ongoing. Cows are doing well. Didn't check the sheep though. If we get time right at the end of street, right at the end, we'll check on them. We'll check on all the animals. In fact, make sure they all got feed. Make sure they're all clean. I know there's a bit of manure that needs moving from the cows. I'm not sure where that goes. $99, 100, yay! Right, when we get back to the field this time, we'll flip over to the harvester, put the worker in it, and then hopefully by the time we pick this up, yeah, we'll be playing catch up on the other field. But hey, we should be able to catch him up at some point. I did check to see which was the ding. There we go. Every time you go past. I did check to see which was the best place for profit, and this was the best place for profit for straw. And away we go. Don't you want my babies? Oh, a little bit less. Price went down slightly. We were getting 14 per trailer. Might need to check the pricings next time we go over then. Not really, Matt? Not really what? What are we not really in? Either with or without you. Your babies. Oh, why not? Mean you having babies? They'd be mad babies, wouldn't they, hey? Because it's me. Fuck are you? Right. So let's jump in. See if I can pick the right one. Yep. That one. Let's wrong one. Buttons. Start you on your merry way. And jump back in this baby. And finish this off. Doon 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 doon. Oh, I've just noticed something. We might have to stop the harvester in 40 minutes, maybe. Why? He's only got 18% diesel. I've just noticed it. Boom, boom, boom. Want my babies. Uh-huh. Right, so we got just 2 more lines to pick up on this. We'll be on about 70 odd percent. I won't be able to collect the contract for this field because when we put the oats in from this field and the other field, it put it on 44, which is the next field that we're doing. So hopefully when we finish doing 44, it'll put it in its own field and 45, which means we can collect both of those fields in. It's confusing, I know. And then we still got 47 to do. We could run out of time here before we get these 3 fields done. Say 3 fields, 2 fields done. Oop. I mean, the only good thing is that the next field is just next door. That's the only good thing about it. How full we're going to be when we get there, different matter. And also, the decision is, do we empty out before we go to the other field? I think we're going to have to. 66%, we still got that like bit of a line next to us. Just make sure we're not missing bits. Don't seem to be doing. Yeah. Let's take this for an offload. It's not worth going over. Just pick up, I don't know, 20%, 15% time we get over there. Just so we go offload it, come back fresh. we might shortcut through this field as well, just to make it a little bit quicker. And that's the end of that field. Just checking. Yeah, I think it's good. We didn't miss any. Alright, so let's go offload. Like I say, we're going to shortcut through this field on the way back. Wow, I haven't read this for a while. And now we're solid. Solid as my... No. You can turn songs into different words, or, you know, some fit, some don't, but it fits. Solid. Just no, Matt. Just no. Morning, fat. That's how you doing, dude. It fits. Oh, saving lag. I did say we were going to look at the prices, didn't we, on that last offload? We'll have to do it for the next one. In fact, let's do it now. Oh, well, it's still the best place to sell. It just went down a penny a pound 1,000 litres. We'll build it up and build it up and build it up, and now it's solid. Oh. Never mind, eh? Oh? Did it miss a bit? It did. What's wrong with this bit here? Okay. It's a bit bobbly. Some more here. Guys, the people getting shout outs now is, yeah, don't miss out on maybe your next favourite streamer. Go check them out. Click on their name, click on the heart, so you know we're the next live. Also, guys, the link now in chat for Moser Racing. Go click on the link, go check that out. Even if you don't buy anything, just click on the link anyway. It just says that you've used my link to get in and gets me a little bit more noticed. think we're going to have to take over the harvester in a minute and just go and pick all these bits up that, not that it missed, but it couldn't cut. Might just have to attack it at a different angle. Maybe just attack it at a diagonal to the road. Hopefully that'll get it. What we'll do is we'll wait till the harvester stops for an offload. We'll go do the offload and then we'll take the harvester to do those blips. So we've got a little time yet to pick this up. I'm trying to play catch up. Oh, we must have. That was close, wasn't it? We're leaving some behind. Yeah, you can just see the outer line does this sort of weaving and bobbing and weaving. And maybe where it missed, it was a little bit more prominent. Mr. Martling, good morning, how you doing? Stop you there a second. Jump in the harvester. Get ready to stop you. In fact, no, let's stop you now. Stop. So that got it. And some of you may wonder, why are you even doing this? Because I'm an anal farmer, right? It's just me. And the trouble is, I'd rather get it now than wait till later. And the reason being is, I see it as you go up and down, and I go, I need to get that. It's a thing. Oh, that's a bit of a... Did I get it all then? Yep. Just this one. Sorted. Right then, run back to where I was. When I come back, what I'll do is before I start on this line again, I'll pick up all those bits that I just dropped. Also need to do an offload. So we'll do that before we start. Well, we'll just take it over to the truck before we start it off. And then we'll just start the AI back off again. Do you know, I've looked in the Thrustmaster like software for being able to put a thingy spot on the top of my pedal, because I'm getting slight inputs on my throttle and my brake and my clutch every so often. I don't know what's causing it, but I wanted to put a dead spot right on the top of the pedal, and yeah, it wasn't having it. Right, what I think I'll do is just leave you like that, and I'll go for a bio. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I'm back. I'm not quite center, am I, on that? I sort of am there. As soon as I straighten my chair up. No. Weird, innit? Oh well, never mind. Right, dog. Go and behave yourself. Okay, so... let's go and do an offload before we have to offload the other. Take the shortcut through the field. Oh, we got that word right. Shit up, sweet. So that's a jackpot on the Ven, and we got a word right on the scramble. Boom! Right, so we had a look, we did have a look, see where it was best profit, and it's still best profit to go over here, even though we're kind of getting 4,000 less every trailer, but it's profit on top of contracted profit, so you know it's still worth having. Anyway, guys, thank you for sticking around. Yeah. If you've not been here before, my name's Mad Matt. I am an over 18s simulation streamer. So as well as farm sim, I play trucking, ETS and ATS. I also play bus sim, construction sim, snow runner, and yeah, a few other games. The reason why it's an over 18s channel, I have the tendency to swear. Plus I'm an adult. The only time I really don't swear, and I mean really don't swear, is when I'm doing my radio thing. Don't forget, guys, I'm also a partner streamer with Icon City, as it says in chat. And if you'd like some buttons for your Stream Deck Loop Deck, consider using my code at checkout, which is MAD, M-A-D, all caps, because you'll be mad not to. I mean, I know I'm not going to do it, but I was kind of hoping to get Partner Streamer of the Month this month. James for Icon City offers a prize for the top guy every month, and yeah, the prize that he's offering I'd really like. It means me spending another kind of £100 on another bit of equipment to make that bit of equipment work, but yeah, I'd like it. It would be kind of a sidestep of a microphone, but it would mean that kind of, say when the wife comes in, you wouldn't hear her so clearly, because it's a totally different sort of mic. It's sort of kind of direct. In simpleton terms, it's directional. So whatever it's pointed at, it picks up. I don't know the specifics of, is it collonoid and something else? Yeah, I ain't got a clue. Wow, that harvester really went for it. Jeez, while I've been gone. Holy crap. And it's already on 69%. We'll just wait till it's full before we go. Oh, no, we're supposed to be picking all this shit up, weren't we? Okay. There's none down there, so we'll switch on. Put it down. Okay. I don't know why, I just like driving this Go tractor. I mean, they're decent tractors, just for one. But nearly every time I'm on this farm, you'll catch me in a Go tractor. Also, I managed to pick up a drink on the way back. No. So, drinking a bit of Fanta Twist. Sorry, give it its full name. Fanta Fruit Twist. And they're kind of Moorish. I found love, so stop fighting. There was a blip here, wasn't there? I saw it. And every time I see it, it's going to do my nutting, so let's pick her up. That's on 82%. We're going to have to stop that there. And grab you. Wow, the harvest is already halfway through this field. Holy crap. Let's get going. What have we been doing this field? 20 minutes? Like I say, my main aim is to get the harvester to do this field and the next field. So at least if somebody comes on and I can't finish it, all that needs doing is pick up the straw, which is, you know, neither here or there. Jump back in the tractor and let's go again. Begin to like the inside view and the internal camera steering swing. You'll see what I mean in a minute when I turn. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, the only good thing is with like the offloading and stuff is that the next field is slightly closer. I mean, it's over there and you can't see where I'm going because my arm's sort of totally, it's over there to do it with the other arm. So it's to my left of the track there as we go down. And we missed a bit there, so I'll get it now. That last little bit was slightly too wide. So I mean about the camera pan when you turn, I like it. Like it a lot. So yeah guys, when I got on the radio today, I got a brand new song from Nate Smith for you. It's called Bulletproof. And it sounds very similar to Whiskey on You. I say very similar. It's obviously a totally different song, but and it starts off kind of slow, but when it gets going, it's got a feel, the same feel as Whiskey on You. That's good. But yeah, before I got raided, guys, I think I was saying it before I got raided. The other day I went past our local farming shop that sells tractors and all sorts of other stuff. As you guys know, on my Zero to Hero series, I use the McCormick tractor quite a bit. And I've just upgraded one of them for the JCB, which is about as high as I'm going to go. The JCB Fast Track. And this farm shop that I go past is a JCB McCormick dealer. It's only a small shop, but it's quite kind of a biggish McCormick, and it's got, I think, one of the bigger JCB Fast Tracks in there. and holy shit, the JCB almost was like a foot taller than the biggest McCormick they had. It is a fucking huge tractor, and you can see why, you know, it's so quick. It's fucking huge. I mean, some of you guys that went to FarmCon or whatever it was up in Birmingham a couple of months back, I think a few of you saw the quad track, and yeah, you guys said how big that thing is. Yeah, I gotta admit, the biggest tractor I've seen so far, personally, now is that JCB. It is fucking huge. Right, so what we're hoping, guys, is, like I say, before 10:30, is to get at least the harvester finished this field, and finish the next field, so all that needs doing is straw pickup if I don't get time to come back and do it. Because this is the only day I got for gaming, guys, and the wife wants to go out a bit later on. So literally, I'm here, I'm going to have a quick bite to eat, I'm going to be on the radio, and then we're going out. So yeah, no extras on the radio today either. For those guys hoping that after I do my 2 hours I can stay on for another hour. Hopefully it behaves itself as well. And we'll have some fun. %. We're going to get back with it on about 60%, I think. Through that hole there. So we're on about 71711, I think, at the start of stream today, and we're now at the 1862. So she's moving along. I mean, the last time I streamed, of course, we bought that second sort of potato, onion, and all that lot harvester. And we paid for it in the contracts that we did. Well, hello. Yeah, we paid for it literally in the contracts that we did from the byproduct. So, you know, it was kind of a free purchase in the end. Yeah, so we got I think we got 2 headers for carrots, 2 headers for onions. I think we've only got 1 header for potatoes last time I looked. And it also does something else. I can't remember. Yeah, the harvester's on 60%. Well, that little lag there, guys, is from the map saving to the server, to the G-Portal server. So nothing to worry about. Right, if the harvester gets done with this field, we'll take it over, we'll start it on the next field. Hopefully we'll do an offload of the oats. Like I say, the main thing for me is, because I think I don't have time to... I already think I don't have time to pick this up, pick all this up and do the harvesting. How much have we got left? About a third of this field. It'll be close, it'll be tight. As long as we can get the harvesting done, if somebody wants to pick this up extra, that's up to somebody else. Like I say, I'm not going to be around for 5 days now. So I won't accept the contracts in on the fields that I don't complete the pickups on. So 45 we can get in once that contract gets completed when we deliver. Downside is at the moment the oats from 45 went into this field. I don't know, it's one of the strange things about having multiple contracts open at once. That was funny, actually. The animation showed that I'd actually picked that all up. I actually watched the film of this again the other day. And if you know the film's kind of true, well, it is true, the Bohemian Rhapsody story. And they made this song after an argument. Well, Brian May had the idea for the song beforehand, and they sort of had an argument before they actually had a practice and did it. Sim empty again. Well, you gotta rock it, baby. So I think when we go back for the offload of oats, Zeno, thank you for your 7 months of subbing, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. I did pop into your stream last night. It looked good, dude. And if you still want that key, dude, for the thing, I still got it. I think I've just left a bit behind. Yeah, sorting it out with Mum to sort her laptop out. Okay, cool. A few of us at work were saying the other day, speaking of Charlotte Church, that the only church we'd ever go into would be Charlotte Church. I know. kind of a lie too, isn't it? Because if your mate gets married in a church, you're going to be in there. Okay, we're nearly full. So, like I said the other day, guys, when I was on this farm doing, I forget what I was doing, onions, I think, and I was using an AI with two harvesters, and I was just wrap and pick up. But the field was like, the field that I was doing was like 122,000 just for the contract without selling the byproduct. Yeah, I said then that the AIs only cost about, both the AIs then only cost about 10% of the contract. So yeah, it saved me a lot of time, and it basically cost me nothing, because the first kind of offload for byproduct, the after body, after you've delivered all the product into where it needs to go, the first bit of byproduct actually paid for them and profited. Obviously, it depends what contract you're doing, because obviously their time is their time, regardless of whether you're doing straw or what, But yeah, they don't cost a lot. Got right into that then. Theta60, thank you for your follow under the funhouse. So guys, yes, today I'm going to get off here about, like I say, about 10:30, go get grab something to eat, get on the radio for about 11 hopefully, if nobody's put the time slots. I haven't yet. Probably should have done it last night when I told the wife that I was going to do it. A bit of country going to be played. Obviously, country going to be played. It's me, But yeah, brand new song by Nate Smith called Bulletproof. Very good song. I think the harvester's only got about a third to do by the looks of it. So yeah, that should be finished in a minute. Which means I can move it on to the next field. I'm not sure it's going to get that done before I got to log off, but we're going to give it a good go. No cursing, I can handle that. No cursing, I can handle that. I don't know if I can type English though. Because you're American. Well, you can type English, dude. It's just not as good as, English. It's like I said to a buddy once, when he commented it, he started it, he commented, he's American by the way, he commented that, without your guys' help, we'd all be speaking German. So I just reminded him, without our help, you'd all be speaking Native American. Kind of swings and roundabouts. Don't mind me, dude. I don't drink tea. So many boxes of them you like it. Baby, I love you. I also have downloaded a few more new songs. I downloaded about 60, and I went through them the other day and had to delete about 20. Why? Because they had swear words in. Oh, it got it all. Okay. Literally, I was listening to them to see what they were like and pulled the lyrics up on them as well. And I was like, oh, what? This field is huge. What map is it? It's Oldtimers USA, or Oldtimer USA times 4 PC only map made by Cassie64. It's our community map. Community map. Right, we'll get another offload done of this trailer before we have to offload the harvester again. That's for definite. Look at you, beautiful people in the lounge. What's my favourite crop? To be honest, I'm kind of a simple farm hand. I love grass. I love doing grass. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing with it, whether I'm cutting it to pick up as grass, haying it, silaging it, it really doesn't matter. I just like the fact that I can go out in a field with some type of mowers. My favourite is obviously the big M mower. Allows for a tighter turn without missing anything. And yeah, I happily sit in the big M for 4 hours, 5 hours, and just I'm kind of anal when I cut grass. So literally, I will cut everything that's there to be cut in the field area, and possibly a little more. And then when it comes to either doing hay or silage, I make sure that what I've cut stays in the field boundary, even if it's my field. That way, if I'm ever doing a contracted field, I'm not missing out on any profit. Well, grass can be a crop, depending what you're doing with it. You plant it, you take care of it, same as you do with any other crop. You can feed the grass straight to the sheep if you really want to. Although what a lot of people do is they ted it in that for hay and feed that to the sheep instead. You can wrap it and leave it to ferment, and that may make silage. There's various things you can do to grass, which is why I like it. I think because it's versatile. You kind of get three lots of stuff in one crop, and very easy to take care of. Say if you don't have precision farming on, after you've cut it and got everything off the field, all you really need to do is roll it, and you're done. Grass field done. All fertilised and everything, just with rolling it. Whoop, hello. Just for rolling it afterwards. Doesn't quite work with precision farming. You still got to sort of fertilise it and take care of the field a bit more. But if you want a cheap product to make you a bit of money, let's say if you're just starting a farm, yeah, you can't go wrong with grass. You know, very easy to take care of. Like I say, you don't need very much to, in terms of equipment, to take care of it. So yeah, you'll need a set of mowers, probably a tedder, probably a windrow. Forge a wagon like this, you don't even need a baler. And away you go. Yeah, the only thing you really need the baler for is when you're doing silage, because obviously you need to wrap it to ferment. Otherwise, you can just pick it up loose and put it in your silo. Well, I say silo, straw house, if you're using default mods or default stuff. Think I can get through there. Breathe in. There we go. Where am I? Over here somewhere. Harvesters on 99%. Best get to the start of this line then and take the truck over. In fact, he's already stopped. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll finish this line off. We'll make the turn and then we'll stop and take the truck over. I know it's delaying the harvester, which I didn't really want to do. Jump in the truck. See, harvester's nearly finished already. It just falls across the land. The midnight hours close at hand. Creatures crawling search of blood. Don't terrorize those neighborhood. One of MJ's best songs. I mean, he had a lot of fucking awesome songs. Well, what I can do is leave you there and jump back in that, because the harvester won't move until it's done. The funk of 40,000 years are closing in to seal your doom. I mean, I like that. I like this one. You know, Beat It, Billie Jean. So many good ones. Smooth Criminal. So many good songs and all original. I think that's what was so good about Michael Jackson, is that his songs were originals. You know, they weren't covers. Well, at least I don't think they were. He certainly did spice them up and did them a different way if they were. what we'll have to do if the harvester stops again because it's done, we'll just have to check to see that it's done the whole field, because the last one, it kind of, like I say, it missed about 5 rows, I suppose. When I say missed, it refused to do them. Acting naughty. Missed a bit, I can't bother that tiny little bit. That might piss me off a bit later in a couple of turns time, but yeah, for now it's fine. Getting ready for a straw offload. I think the harvester's only got like 2 passes to do, maybe. So it'll probably be finished by the time I get back. If we get to the end of this line, we'll just go straight across and do the offload. Yeah, the straw's not part of the contract, it's just extras for us. Like I say, I think we're on about 1,000,007 when I started today. And now we're on 1,892, so we're nearly, 1,000,009. So 200,000 profit, just in contracts and selling byproducts. Even though I've got, an AI driver. Now I could do this last field double quick. I could get the other harvester out and yeah, have that on the go as well if I really wanted to. I think we'll be alright though. No more space for wool pallets. Might have to visit that and just pull some out of the way. Unless that just stores inside, obviously. I don't know whether it does or not. Whether it will store inside, so when you do eventually pick them up, they just keep spawning until they're empty. Anybody know whether that's a thing? I think that was a sheep pennage that said it was full. think he's only got one more pass to do, the AI driver. And we'll get him straight on that other field. Still going, so must be coming back for this last bit. Right, are you doing the last line now? Yeah, it looks like you are. Yeah, so he's on his last line. So I don't want to hamper this guy now. So what we'll do is we'll jump in the truck. Because we need to get him straight on that other field. We'll also offload this truck, and then hopefully it'll complete 44 and 45. That's what we're hoping for anyway. Good, now you're done. Right, can we get across the road? No, we won't be able to get across the road with the header on. I was going to say, can we get across the road with the header on? That'd be a bit much for an ask, I think. No, the gateway's on the other side as well, by the looks of it. Be able to get through the trees, I think, but... just be careful, Matt, that you don't overdo it like you did the last time. That'll do. That looks like about right. No. Bastard. Right. Is it still on? Yeah, it is. Yes, we can get through here. Just got to knock the header off. Boss, didn't do it. Oh, come on, get off. There we go. It's off. It's off. Oh, bollocks, I just pushed the fucking thing right round. Well, this is wasting time, isn't it? Right, I'm hoping... Yeah, it'll do that. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Right, okay, so put that down about there, that'll do very nicely. Let's go back and pick up the header and start him off working. Half hour to finish this field. Well, I say finish this field, but at least do the oats part of the field. Probably not going to do it. Guys, please go and use that link at Moser Racing, even if you're not buying anything. Just go and have a look, and as long as you use my link, they'll see that you've used it, and yeah, I'll get kind of recognised for you doing so. If you'd be so kind, thank you very much. Right, let's go and offload this. Hopefully we can collect 44 at least. Bollocks, that. Let's just waste time. In fact, yes, let's go empty this. And then if nobody can be bothered doing the swathing, they can just collect it in. Even if they got to mulch it back into the field. Guys, no matter who I raid into at 10:30, please join the Average Viking at 11 o'clock. Not sure what he's up to today. He was playing Supermarket Sweep yesterday. I did pop in. I didn't say anything, but I did pop in. He looked kind of busy. Of course, guys, I'm not talking about something actually called Supermarket Sweep. It's called Supermarket Simulator. So, guys, like I say, up in this productions area, there's a few squares of fields that you can buy and put your own productions down on this farm. You know, so you could, if you're doing, say, I don't know, wheat to make flour and stuff. You could actually put a mill there, then put a bakery maybe right next door, so you could pick up from one, drop at the other. Very, very quick and easy. And obviously, every production that you put your product through, it gains profit. Well, you would hope. Right, like I say, I'm hoping this is going to finish 44 and 45. And if we manage to finish the straw swath on 45, we can collect that contract before the end. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's because my offload button is in the other panel. There. $44 complete, 45 complete. Sweet. So all we got to do is pick the straw swath up from 44 and we can complete it. Like I say, probably not going to get that done. Oh, we only got 27 minutes to get it done. And yeah, that last field might not get done either, fully. But like I say, we're going to give it a good crack. So the harvester's already up to 30%, so when we get back across, we'll do a quick offload on it so we can put max effort into clearing 44 off out of the way. I think we can just go straight across now into 47. It's quite a long ass field. Yeah, it's just this field in front of us now, is it? No? Come on, traffic, move. Am I that patient when I drive my bus? Yes, I am. I mean, I'm driving a bus. If you can't get out of the way, I say get out of the way, if you can't drive on faster than a double-decker bus, which is 11.5 ton, without anybody on, and then say you add 50 passengers, which is 5 more ton, they average it out at that sort of thing. It's not my figures. You know, it's a bad job, really. Yeah, I don't think this field's been done in half an hour, but we'll do as much of it as we can. Oh yeah, he's empty. Okay, we don't need to chase him anymore. That's you off. Right, let's go back up to you. Come on. So we've actually got about half the field to... Yeah, wow. It's a lot of byproduct. Like I say, we've already been back to the farm and... Oh, it's on 2 speed. I was wondering why the thing went up. Yeah, we've already filled the cows. We've already put our silo back above 2 million litres. So this is all, what we're picking up is all profit. Hot sign, I fought the law and the law won. There's only like 4 songs of Clash I like. This is one of them. London's Burning. What's the other 2 songs? Rock the Casper, I think they did. And what's the other one? There's another one that I like of theirs as well. I can collect 45 though, because that's done, isn't it? So that's totally done. So I can collect 45. Nearly 200,000 profit for the day. Nice. Long one. What we'll have to do is at 28 minutes past, because I want to obviously get off by 1/2 and then get on the radio by 11. Hopefully, if the slot's there to be had. I'm just going to make sure actually that the slot is there to be had. It's the only chance I've got to be on the radio this week, so yeah. If I don't get on, then 100%. Yeah, so there's nobody on till 6 o'clock, so yeah, it should be right. Should be right, shouldn't it? Unless somebody like, I don't know, Nightmare or, well, Reese on the radio. Unless somebody like Reese or Foxy suddenly decides to do a show. But we'll carry on doing what we're doing until we run out of time. Like I say, we might get it done, we might not get it done. I mean, we definitely won't get the straw swath pickup done on both fields, but we may get, at least the harvester may get that field done. It'll be at least, it'll be over halfway by the time we have to, by the time I have to leave you today. This is one of the bigger capacity forge loaders as well. Forge or wagon loaders, whatever you want to call the fucking thing. Back to near 15 grand a fucking trailer. Sweet. That cracks me out. Even that small little tractor there, when you're on the road with it, it does about 50 mile an hour. Well, I'm just keeping an eye on my little board there. That tells me what the harvester's on. It's currently on 49%. And of course, I don't want him to stop at any point in time now. So he gets max of what he can do in the time I've got left. Oh, server save. I think we get about 3.5 lines per load at the moment. Yeah, obviously it depends on the yield from the field, but yeah, we basically get about 3.5 lines per load. He's already done 30%. Holy crap. Mind you, it looked like a narrow field, so narrow but long. So yeah, you can keep the speed up a bit more. Right, we'll just take a right and grab that. Like that. Just a bit. We're not exactly going the right way about these lines. What we should do is brake onto that line instead. Until we can get back on the right lines. %68 for the harvester. Yes, guys, I am a partner with Icon City, so if you want some icon buttons for your Stream Deck Loop Deck, no matter it's for gaming, productivity, check them out, iconcity.com, and use my code at checkout, which is MAD, M-A-D, all caps, because you'd be mad not to. Simulator radio. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching, if this video reaches over 100 views on after views on Twitch, it goes on the YouTube, guys. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, don't forget to click on the chat, look at the links that come in chat, go check them out. Icon City, Moe's Racing, and many, many others that come into chat. Go check them all out, guys. You won't be disappointed. For instance, our community Discord links in there as well. Right, I'm going to go up this one. There's a bit missing there, but I'm not going to bother too much about that because the harvester's already on the other side, and it's on. No, that's me on 97%, Matt. I thought that was the harvester on the 97%. It is on 90% though. There we go. Come on, truck, catch him. I don't want him to stop. Oh yeah, he is doing well too. Jeez. He's halfway. In what? I don't know what time he started this field. 10 o'clock? So 20 minutes he's gone halfway, so it'll nearly be complete every time I have to go. Let's go do another offload. Gonna have to remember these field numbers and what I was doing on them as well. But yeah, guys, like I say, whoever I raid out into, please, 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 don't forget to join the Average Viking at 11 o'clock. Absolutely brilliant guy. And yeah, you don't want to miss anything. Ba 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 ba. Right, when I get back, guys, I think what we'll do is we'll go watch the AI for a little bit, and because I need to write some stuff in the Discord about what I was doing and what's left to do. Well, basically what's left to do, not what I was doing, but what was left to do. We'll take this tractor back to the field I was in. And switch the engine off. What diesel's left in the AI thing? Oh, it's ran out of diesel. According to that, it's ran out of diesel. I don't know how we get diesel to it, that's the trouble. No more space for pellets at the shop. Right, let's just get this back on field on 44. Got plenty of time on that harvest. Well, we said we've got plenty of time on the harvest, so it's got no fuel. So I don't know how it's still going, but yeah. So let's leave you on that line there. Kind of like that. Go check out this guy here, who's still moving, by the way, even though apparently he's got no diesel. Let's just go check out the sheep a second. Apparently you've got no space left. Where? Oh yeah. Oh. There's space. Like I said, I don't know how this guy's still going. Oh, he's still got a little bit of fuel left, that's why. But there's blips in this field as well. Right, what I'm going to do is just drop the harvester there, I think. So let's stop this guy. We need to get this guy some fuel. Stop. Yes, I know, I'm trying to do that. Why are you still going? Stop. Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't let me move him. Oh dear, it's run out of fuel. How can we get fuel up to this guy? What have we got over there? We got anything over here that can do that? Don't think we have. Don't think we got anything that will get it fuel. Buy a fuel trailer if you need to. Yeah, no worries, dude. Fuel trailer. Where will that be? Thunder Creek at the start. Okay. Are you seeing something that I am not seeing? Oh, this one here. In this section, you just at the start of that. This one here, yeah. This one does fuel. Just got to fill it up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so. Whoa. Right. That's up at the shop, and the fuel station's right beside it. Let's grab you. You'll do. Enter vehicle. Disconnect. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Average. Well, what are you up to today, bud? In a half an hour. What we'll try and do, guys, the Average Viking at midday is going to be on the other community farm for kind of more experienced people and friends of Bally Springs. Or as I call it, Balamori. Tell us a story wouldn't you like to know? At 11 o'clock. So yeah, there'll be a half-hour grace between me logging off and him kicking off. But we may be able to get this loaded before I gotta go. Well, I say I gotta go. I'm going to be on the radio at 11, so I need to go grab something to eat because I'm starving. I haven't had breakfast. I had my normal breakfast, coffee and biscuits, which doesn't quite fill you up for the day. Right, I'm hoping I can top this up at the fuel station. Well, hey! Hello, Mr. JCB, how you doing? Trapner needs filling up as well. That's that. There we go. Just a couple 100 litres will do for the minute. I don't know. I don't know what that tractor's going to take. 400 litres maybe. Or the harvester, rather. Alright, that'll do. Okay guys, looks like we're gonna have to ditch it from here, so we'll just park you up there. I'll have to write a message to in the farming chat, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna raid out, guys. I'm not sure who we're gonna raid into. I don't know who's about. I haven't looked yet. On my friends list, we've got Az, we've got Minute, we've got what's so Az is doing Supermarket Suite, Minute's doing ATS. And farming we have a lot of people. I'll tell you what guys, so I'm going to raid into Minute. And yeah, don't forget to join Average at 11. See you guys again next time. I think Thursday next week is my next day off. So we should see you then. But bye bye for now.